Welcome to Relocating to Disney. So this is day 3 of moving my daughter to Florida. So we're here in New York, and this will be another day of visiting relatives and giving her a chance to say goodbye as we get ready to load up the truck and head to Florida in a few days. So I want to tell you a little bit about picking a moving truck. It's always kind of tough to know what size truck you should get. And U-Haul does a pretty good job of making some recommendations depending upon the size of your place, how many bedrooms you have, things like that. But it ultimately comes down to how packed you have your house or your apartment. Because if you've got a lot of stuff, those recommendations aren't going to be very good. So what I've recommended is that you get the size of the truck, the dimensions, and you tape it off on the floor. That gives you an idea of how much space you're going to have on that truck. And you'll be surprised when you tape it off on the floor. You're going to say, oh my God, there isn't as much space in this truck. But you have to remember, especially if you're using professional movers, those professional movers are going to pack that truck all the way up to the ceiling. So they'll do reasonably good with packing that truck as much as they can to get it filled top to bottom. And that's kind of good because it helps with keeping things from shifting around too much. But at least when you tape it off, it'll give you some idea of how much space you're going to end up taking in a truck and how big of a truck you might need. So that's the advice right now. Okay, we're going to get on the road and head off to the next relative's place and bring you along with us. When we left New York for Florida, we had no idea if or when we would ever be coming back to New York. Now, we've come back here since then 3 times. Is this 4 times or 3 times? I think it's 3 times. So 3 times in about a year when we weren't sure we were going to be coming back at all. But still, you know, if you're going to move away, you don't know. So you want to make sure you go see all the family and friends and get a chance to say goodbye. So we're spending quite a bit of time doing that this first part of the week, and we have arrived at our next stop. And more visits means more cemeteries. So here we are today, visiting some more cemeteries. There's one more that we're going to go to a little bit later on today. Well, we returned back, one more shot at our favorite lunch spot, and bellies are full now, so we're going to get back on the road and continue our visitations with everybody. So here we go. And here we are at the next cemetery. Let's take a look around. All right, that's it for cemeteries today. Now we're off to see some more relatives, this time living relatives. So off we go. Okay, we're back in the hotel, so that's it for tonight. Thank you for watching.